The first time my GPS rerouted me to the old Sinoquan Route 6, I figured it was just a glitch. But when it happened again the next night, and then again no matter what address I entered, that's when the unease started to settle in. The station's neon sign had burned out years ago, the pumps were rusted husks, and yet, somehow, the place always looked freshly abandoned, like someone had just left a minute before I arrived. I started to wonder if it was just my mind playing tricks on me, but the more I tried to avoid it, the more I felt like I was driving in circles, always ending up back beneath the flickering fluorescent lights. Tonight, the fog was so thick it pressed against my windshield. My phone screen glowed with the same destination, 1029 Old Mill Road, always the damn gas station. When I pulled in, the attendant was actually inside, standing behind the cracked glass of the booth. He was gaunt, with paper-thin skin stretched over sharp cheekbones, and his eyes never left me as I stepped out of my car. My hands shook as I approached, and before I could speak, he slid open the little window and said my name. Not my full name, but the nickname only my late grandfather used, one I hadn't heard in years. He handed me a heavy, tarnished key attached to a faded leather tag, muttering, "You're late. The others have been waiting." I almost dropped it, the metal was freezing, and something about the way it pressed into my palm made my skin crawl. I asked, "What is this for?" But he only nodded toward the back of the lot, where a door I'd never noticed before stood in the side of the cinder block building. No windows, just peeling paint and a strange, low thrum coming from behind it, like a heartbeat echoing through concrete. I should have left. I should have thrown the key away and driven until the road ran out. But my feet moved on their own, the key turning in my hand as I approached the door. Just as I fitted into the lock, I realized the sound from inside was growing louder, voices whispering in a language I almost understood. The door swung open by itself, revealing a spiral staircase plunging into darkness. The last thing I remember before stepping inside was the attendant's reflection in the glass, smiling, eyes empty, as if he knew I'd never come back up.